It took me 6 months to go from 0 to 60 followers on X. I guess I'm not a very good, consistent poster or marketing person in general. And then I decided to try to automate the only strategy that ever worked for me, which is the reply guy strategy, as they call it. Now you can see on this little chart, this is 3 months. You can see the new follows. And there is clearly two periods. There is this period over here, where I was posting and commenting manually. And then there is this period over here, which is about, I think it started 5 days ago or 6 days ago, when I switched on this automation tool. And in 5 days, I went from 60 to 110 followers. Now, it's not just the followers, it's also the profile visits, it's also the DMs, the conversations that you're getting. So, let me show you very briefly how the tool works. The idea is you want to create like basically a Twitter query, the same way as you would query on the X profile using the search box. And then the system will run this query at regular intervals, and it will try automatically to post one reply to some of those posts, to sort of try to kickstart a conversation. So I'm gonna show you how to do it. This is like a classic query. It's the what are you building type of query that you see in many communities, where they invite you to basically showcase your work. You can see a quick preview here of what your query, if your query is matching anything at all. And there is 3 steps. The next step is to basically provide some directives to the AI. You don't have to. If you're just trying to kickstart a conversation, the AI will naturally try to do that without any directives, although you can provide custom instructions. And importantly, you can also try to promote a product. For example, this is a website of mine that does some very simple SEO automation. What I'm telling the AI here is, if you can, if the conversation calls for it, do try to include this product, which means this will not spam X with basically links to your product, every post, every comment, that he makes. It will be a very sort of targeted sort of thing. And in fact, sometimes it might post nothing because it just doesn't find a good match for the just doesn't find a good conversations that calls for your product. The last step is a simulation. This will basically fetch 50 tweets based on your query, and it will provide you some parameters that you can set if you wish to do so, to basically be more selective about what you get, or to run more often or less often, and there is a few other parameters, and that basically affect a lot how many posts he is able to do on a daily basis or on a weekly basis. So I'm not going to go into all the details here, but you can see out of 50 posts, it rejected 45, and he selected 5 that he could respond to. I can, influence the number of posts that are accepted or not using these parameters here. And I can also check the type of reply that he came up with an explanation. And that's it. At this point, I create the query. My query is set up. And as you can see, this is stopped because I think I'm using the free account. And so with the free account, I can sort of create queries and look around, but I cannot activate them. But if I had a paid account, I would activate it here. And then they would basically run on their own. I am offering like a sort of founder discount for the first 20 people that decide to subscribe. It's a 100% discount for 12 months for the basic plan, and I hope this can help you to grow on Twitter and to promote your product.